Well, it's an interesting story. I'd been working for federal government for 10, 15 years. I was nearing retirement, was looking for some ways to capitalize on all my experiences, and serendipitously was in China on a visit, had met a number of interesting people, found myself standing on the Great Wall outside of Beijing, and realizing that the best way to benefit from all my past experience would be to start my own business and become an entrepreneur. So it was pretty clear in my mind that I had no business experience. I mean, that was obvious. And I'm a lifelong learner. I'm never afraid to go out and tackle a new topic, a new subject, and learn things about it. And recognizing that you needed that, TechFire became a natural. My relationship with Bob and the CEO of ETC made me aware of TechFire. And so I had a certain comfort level already because I knew Bob and I trusted anything that Bob was involved with. And then to understand the learning curve that I needed, and after my first engagement, I realized that here was a set of resources that I was going to be able to use to my advantage. And it was easy. It was easy. So the big thing for me was I needed the knowledge. Here was an easy way to get it. And the way it was being delivered was excellent. The fact that people listened to you, that they responded to your specific needs, and that the information that they gave you was actionable. You know, it was very important to me that I was able to walk away from meetings with information that I could go act on immediately and see the benefit of. So those were the items that I thought were the most beneficial and still are to this day. Meetings that we just had today provided me with actionable information that I wouldn't have had if it wasn't for TechFire. Do your homework and listen to the advice. I think sometimes people get hung up in listening to their own voice and that drama that's going on in your own head, and you can focus so much on that you don't hear what people are telling you around you. The value of TechFire is being able to take the advice, hear what they're telling you, and work with that. That's the biggest point. I think it goes back to basic education. You talk about how important it is to have this one-on-one relationship. If you look at public schools, private schools, the biggest factor in a successful education program is the student-teacher ratio. You know, the lower you can get that ratio, the better chances that the students are really going to connect with the person giving them the information. Here you're in the ideal situation where it's one-on-one, so you can't hide. So you have to embrace that. You have to embrace the fact that you're going to be in the spotlight for that time and take everything that you can out of it. It's the homework piece is the more you put into something, the more you get out of it. So if you're engaging and you go back and listen to what was said and really try to respond, I think about those initial PowerPoint presentations that we had put together to actually spend some time on that and make it worthy of the exercise. That's when you get the real benefits out of it. So I think that's the most important thing. The idea of the importance of small businesses to the national economy. The fact that over 50% of all the people who are employed in this country work for small businesses, of how important it is to economic growth, innovation, to stay at the head of the class in terms of the largest, most vibrant economy on the planet. I think it all centers around small businesses. And incubators are the key accelerator. You know, this is the easiest way, the best way, I think, the most efficient way for an individual, particularly one who lacks any kind of real business experience, to get into that. If you want to start your own business, you really need the support of an organization like TechFire to help you get over that hurdle. It's a non-trivial activity, and there are tons of things that you just have no idea about because it's all new to you. Folks at TechFire have the knowledge, have the experience, and can really help you along that path. So it's a win-win on multiple levels. An individual win for new entrepreneurs, A win for ETC, a win for TechFire, a win for the community, for the local counties, a win for the state, a win for the country. So it really has multiple levels of satisfaction. The fact that you can get your business up and running and feel secure, that at least you've mitigated as many risks as you can because you have this expert advice as part of your team.